Hey everyone, Val here with Steve, and we are doing a Tagless Tuesday, and that is everybody that's does these tags every month is listed in the description box below, so check out their channels and go watch and see how they answered these questions. I'm always about a week behind, just because that's who we are. This tag was put together by Kim at A Girl and Her Phone. So her link is in the description box below. Anybody who wants to do this tag can do it. When you do the tag, comment in my comment section below, let me know you did it, and I'll go and watch the tag and give you a thumbs up and all that good stuff for joining us. So please, everybody's tagged out there, okay? So this is just in case you're new here tag. So questions about us that some people may already know, but if somebody new comes to the tag, just in case you don't know us, here's the questions that Kim put together. Question number 1, do you have any pets? If you do, can you show them? Easy question for us. We have no pets.
We're each other's pet. Meow.
We have Pet and Chick.
Meow.
We love our Pet and Chick, but no, we have no pets. Question number 2, what jobs or careers have you had, and what do you do now? That's a secret. I did some babysitting stuff when I was in high school. When I graduated high school, I joined the Marine Corps. I went in on the delayed entry. I signed up before I graduated and went in a week after I graduated. Out of the Marine Corps, I got married, had a child, my daughter, and then worked in an Italian pizza restaurant for I think a couple of years. I don't remember the time frames, but from then I went to a small airport and I installed aircraft radios in small airplanes. In the Marine Corps, I was electrical equipment repairman. I worked on generators, and our platoon would set up camps, generators, electricity in camps. So I have electrical background that helped me out working with installing aircraft radios, reading schematics and stuff like that. The work was okay, but it wasn't really my calling to do that kind of electrical work. So I went back into the food industry after I had my second child, my son, and I worked in a lot of restaurants and in Virginia Beach, and gift shops and banquet service and things like that. I like being in the hospitality field. Ended up in Norfolk, Virginia, working in a hotel in the room service, restaurant and pub as a supervisor, and then moved to Richmond, Virginia, where I worked as a banquet manager for a country club.
Yeah, a country club.
A country club, and actually ended up transferring into the housekeeping field, where I got a certification to be a certified executive housekeeper. Hold that thought, the phone's ringing. So where was I?
You were housekeeping certified. You were talking about becoming a certified international housekeeper.
Certified executive housekeeper. So I ended up taking care of the housekeeping, laundry, banquet setup, locker room attendance, etc. at the club. And after 16 years of working there, got tired of that and left there, and am now at my current job for the last 10 years.
Sweet.
It wasn't that fun. And hopefully can retire in a couple of years at the most. So I'm working towards that. And what do you do? What have you been doing?
I'm not going to go into all that.
What are you doing with your life?
I'm just working.
He's just working.
I turn wrenches and that's it.
Picked a few tomatoes in your day as a child.
Yeah, I did.
So, all right. So, name something embarrassing that has happened to you. Question number 3. I'm sure my embarrassing moments are having to do with falling and stuff. So, you know, like walking on ice and falling or something to that nature. Those would probably be my most embarrassing moments, tripping and falling or falling.
I don't know. Name something embarrassing that has happened to you.
I don't think either of us get embarrassed that easy. It's like, whatever. It happens. Things that happen to everybody, they just happen. That's, you know, nothing to be embarrassed about.
I don't know. I don't know the answer. I'm sure there's something out there, but I just can't think of it.
Alright, so question number 4. If you could live anywhere at all, where would it be?
I guess right where I am.
I am too. I'm very happy here. This is, you know, I always said I want to retire on the lake. We got lucky getting this house. I love the way the house is set up. You know, we've done a lot of work on it, and it's getting to be ours now. It's, you know, making it ours. I don't like the traditional cookie cutter type houses, and this is definitely not a cookie cutter type house. So it's perfect for me. I love the location, and I don't see us going anywhere else. I see this as being our forever home. So I love the house. I love the area. So this is probably the ideal place, and it's not really cold and it's not really hot. We tend to keep a pretty average temperature here, except for this year with this snow. I don't know what's going on, but you know, New York, you can have your snow back, or mountains or wherever else. Question number 5. Do you see the glass as half empty or half full?
Half full.
I see it as half full, but I don't see where he sees it as half full. You always like dwell on the negative. You're more of the negative.
Yeah, okay. She answers that one too. Okay. There you go.
He never has a half full glass. He always is trying to find the bad in every situation. I don't see him being a half full kind of person. I see it as half full. I don't have not a lot of negative. Where were you raised and where do you live now?
I was raised in the north and I live in the south.
No, it's kind of mid. Not really south.
I was raised above the Mason-Dixon line and I live south of the Mason-Dixon line. How's that?
I was raised in northern New York up on the Canadian border. You could see Canada from our living room window. It was very cool. Actually very cold. That's why I don't go back up there to live, because it's way too cold for me up there. Y'all can have that cold. And we're in Virginia now. So that's where I've been most of my life, is Virginia. Are you afraid of snakes?
No.
I'm not afraid of snakes. If it's a controlled situation and say, here's my snake, hold my snake, I would hold it. If it's poisonous, I don't want anything to do with poisonous snakes. If I see a snake in the wild, I am cautious, because I don't know the difference between what's venomous and what's not. So I tend to avoid snakes at all costs. But to say I am afraid of them, I'm cautious of them, but I don't know that I'm afraid. I can be startled by them as I can be startled by anything. But that's about, he's real talkative, isn't he?
Thank you.
Got to get him to open up a little bit. It's like getting to know you.
I don't like snakes, but I'm not afraid of them. How's that?
Number 8. Do you have any siblings, and where do you fall in the lineup?
Yes, I have siblings. I fall in the middle.
How many siblings do you have, Steve?
That's not what the question asked. It just says, do I have siblings?
Well, they want you to.
Yes.
These are questions to prompt discussion,
is that
so
what
people
it
can
is?
get to know you.
More than 5. How's that?
He has 20 siblings.
Yes.
No. Alright, he doesn't want to tell you, so I'll tell you. I have 4 sisters. I have 2 older sisters, and I have a younger sister and a younger brother. So I am the middle child also. So. Question number 9. Did you attend college? What was your major, and did you graduate?
Yes. Computer operations, and then second time was computer networking and security, and then did I graduate? No, because I was working full time, going to night school, and I just got burned out. So
And I did not go to college at all. I joined the Marine Corps, had a family out of the Marine Corps, so did not go back to college. But I did go to get my certification for executive housekeeping, and so I have that. Question number 10. Have you ever played sports, either team or individual?
yes, I have played sports. Played football in high school, track and field in high school, softball, golf, fishing, hunting.
Hunting's a sport. I guess it's a
It
sport.
is.
Okay. I was on a bowling team in high school.
Scuba diving is a sport.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that now. Scuba, hopefully we'll be doing it next week. Next weekend, the following week. I was on a bowling team in high school. In the Marine Corps, I played basketball and racquetball. And that's about it. Besides fishing and those other things, golf and diving and whatever things you want to call them. So I wasn't big into sports. Alright, so those are the 10 questions. If you want to do them, I'll put all the questions in the description box below along with everybody participating in this tag. So please check them out and do the tag and let me know you did it, and give us a thumbs up and subscribe, comment,
And
like, and thank you all for stopping by to see our tag questions. We'll get him to talk more in the next one.
hopefully.
Hopefully. He's got a little bit of a cold.
Yes.
I think I do too. From being in this cold weather, this dry, cold weather, for like over 2 weeks or something. Anyway. Catch y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.